Hi, this is Robinflying's Crochet. I am Robin Kirkpatrick, of course. Thank you for joining me. I'm hoping to get this posted. Tonight is Saturday. I'm hoping to get it posted by Sunday morning, maybe, if I can get it done. Depends on how long my phone holds up because I just realized that it is dying and I had to bounce back and forth between different things. You hear my little grandson, my youngest one. Here he is. Oh! He just heard me start speaking.
Yeah, Bobby.
Yeah, I'm Poppy. So he just came in to see what I was doing. He's been watching TV. I'm doing a video sport, so you gotta go, okay?
I'm a baby.
Here, I'll stop. Hi, sorry for the interruption. He wanted to see himself again, so I stopped it and let him see himself. He pointed at himself, said baby, and went off on his way. So I lucked out there. Got a couple things. Finished objects. I did get a few things finished this week. They were small, unfortunately, because I don't think ahead of time. I have boxed them up and sealed the boxes to ship out to Charlie's Love and to Operation Gratitude for the military men. So what I have finished is ready to go. I'm just waiting to actually ship it through the mail. And you gotta wait for those little green things to come in and take care of that. And we're in amongst doing a couple of things, so hopefully it'll be soon. But I do have some things that I have not finished, so they're whips, and I'd like to share them with you. Hopefully by next week I'll have my thoughts together. Maybe I won't ship stuff out seal it up before I actually am finished with what I want to do. If I have some pictures of them, if I have a chance, sorry, I'm in a swivel chair and I can't help myself. I just like to swivel in it. I'm at my son's taping tonight because I'm babysitting for him and because virtual school has started, so there's a bedtime that we have to kind of meet. And between my son and daughter-in-law, they both were not able to be home to put them to bed. So I'm over here watching them to get them to bed so that they're ready for, regular scheduled bedtimes. And they get used to going to bed at a certain time. They went really nicely tonight for me. They've been giving my son and daughter-in-law a hard time. I don't know. Something about being with Poppy that just kind of does things. So go from there. All right, one of my works in progress. I'm making something for myself. I usually make something and give it away, but this one is for myself. I don't know if I'll be able to get it in the picture. This is a bag a day pattern. I'll post it in the comments. It is the beginning of a cake. This is what it is. You can see it. This is Wine Splash, I believe, by Nicole Studios. I can't help it. I miss my AC Moore. I absolutely love Nicole Studios stuff. Their yarns, I think they were the softest yarns that you can get. And I seriously do miss them. One of the things that I will show you that I'm working on tonight is nothing but Nicole Studio. And like with the Red Heart Super Saver, when you get it, it's coarse to work with. You wash it and then it's fine. It's nice, it's soft, it's lovely. And it's just as soft Nicole Studio. But I like that Nicole Studio starts out soft. So I think this is called either Wine Splash or Wine Speck. But this is a cape. It's for me. It's from Bag a Day. I'm doing it. It's an intermediate pattern. But Bag a Day explains it so well. There is no hard thing if you are a beginner. She explains it so well. And once you get past the bubbles, this is all double crochet. The bubbles, she explains how to do that. It comes up beautifully. These are just shells, and this is front post and back post. Easiest thing to do. And it's just repeating the same thing over and over and over again for 70 rows. How simple can that be? Then I have to come back and I'll actually put the hood on it, which will come up over my head. Now, as like I explained before, I am a loose crocheter. So she gave the size hook for this, and it's a medium weight 4. I think I spent, maybe $30 getting 14 rolls of this because it required, she gave an amount that it required, and I wanted to make sure that I had extra because I'm a bigger person. And the pattern that she gave goes up to a 2X. I'm definitely a 3X. Even though I'm short, still need a 3X. So I crocheted with the size hook she gave, which is a 5. Excuse my hair. I have bad hair days, and I have curly that goes by. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to get it in so you can. Get a little closer, maybe. It's an eye. So I crocheted in the size that she told us to, because I didn't realize at the time when I bought the hook that I was a loose crocheter. And it is big enough to fit me. Definitely a 3X. I am loving this. Now, I have to wait till I get down far enough to cover my stomach and see if my stomach stays covered. That's a whole other issue, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Another one bag a day. And please forgive me. I'm actually, when I go off screen, I am reaching for things that I brought because I packed a wagon. I was going to do this at my son's house again. My hair is bothering me. I packed a wagon of stuff to bring with me so I can just reach over and grab stuff. So it's all in the wagon, still waiting to go. This is another bag a day pattern. It's an intermediate. It is a dress for my granddaughter for her birthday. Right now it could be a top. I did exactly what she told us to do, but I went down 2 hook sizes because I was a loose crocheter. She said if you wanted it to be one size, go down 1 size. Because I'm a loose crocheter, I went down 2 sizes. And I followed the pattern exactly, and I have exactly what I'm supposed to have, but the pattern itself is not long enough, so I'm having to add shells onto the bottom of it to make it longer. So, but the pattern is an intermediate pattern. She says that, wait a minute, let me finish. She says that right up front, it's an intermediate, but you can do it, and guess what? You can do it. It's not that hard. Anyone can do it. Yes, I'll let you get up in a minute, okay? Making a pillow. It's basically done. It just needs to be stuffed. But I made a pillow for my grandson this past year, and my daughter-in-law told me that when she washes it, sometimes the fiber filling comes through. So what I want to do is I want to line this and then fill with fiber filling. So until it's lined, it's not finished. And then I'll stitch it closed. And what I did was, this is material left over from a bag a day poncho. It's the Queen's poncho that I made for my granddaughter. And I just took 2 strands. It's a purple variegated with a regular purple. And I just crocheted. And then when I ran out of the variegated, it became the back. And I added that same color to the back. So it's running 2 stitches. You can't really see it in the camera as well. I'm not sure it's bringing it any closer. There you go. Now you can see the different colors in it. But it's just 2 stitches, and it's just double crocheted. Not hard, no pattern, double crocheted, stitched up the sides when I got it together. Nothing hard. And then when I get to after I fill it, fiber fill it, then I will turn around and stitch at the top. If I can't find a pillow in the meantime. I just had something come up on my screen. It's right across my face. I'm hoping you can still see me. I may have to actually re-record this. I'm hoping not. I hate doing things twice. I don't have an edit machine, so it's a way to edit it. So when I do it at one shot. And that's basically it. So you kind of see me at the beginning, and that's it. All right, next thing I have. Told you I would show you my temperature blanket. I am now up in March. I think I'm at March 1st.
Yeah.
This is January. This is the beginning of the year. And this is it. So it's pretty big. It is 18 across. 18 squares across. And I try to do tail sewn in as I'm going. So it's going to be 18 across. And it will be 21 down. So it's going to be a pretty big blanket. I will only pull this out every once in a while. I will not pull it out all the time to show. I did get the last, when I pulled it out this past Monday, because it's on my Monday chart. Monday is my day to work on this. And I did get February done. I was only up to February 11th. I think I got the first week of March done in there too. And then, of course, as I'm working, and I don't have them together right now, I have a bunch of little squares that I've actually got done too, that I'm working on for March, and then I will put them together. So that's everything that I have that I'm currently working on. There is a future project. I'm still working on Dash the reindeer as Rudolph. I'm still working on him. I don't know why I'm having so much hesitation about doing him. He looks like Dash. I have no problem with that. But I just cannot pull myself together to continue on with him. And I want to so much, because my intent was to make 4 of them. A reindeer, a Rudolph, and then 3 other deer to give to my grandkids for Christmas. It looks like I may only get 1 reindeer done, so 1 child will get a reindeer. And then I'm kind of like tossing around maybe some different ideas for them. My one grandson did ask for an octopus. He does love turtles too, and I've seen some turtle patterns, so I may do that for him. Let's just wait and see what happens. But there is a tutorial coming out, and it is, or not a tutorial, a crochet along, and it's a mystery crochet along. And it sounds like it's between 2 different YouTube channels, and I'll cite them in my comments. And I can't wait. It starts September 14th. I picked out my yarns, and from the sounds of it is, one woman's going to work you through one section, and then the other lady YouTuber is going to work you through the other section. And then they're going to go back and forth and do that. And it's 5 different sessions altogether, I think. And the last one lady's going to finish it one way, and the other lady's going to finish it another way. So, that in mind, I'm crazy. I'm looking at my Christmas list, and I have 2 blankets that I need to have on there. So guess what? They're getting mystery blankets this year. I have no idea what they're going to look like, but I pulled my colors already for the one, and I'll just see how it goes. I have, this isn't really true to color. It's purple. This is actually, it is purple. It is worsted value 8. I'm using my stash busting skills. And this is stuff that I got as a mystery bag from Mary Maxim, I would assume, since Mary Maxim brand. They are 4-weight. This one is deep teal, which it is a deep, deep blue, which, you know, I'm hoping this all lines up together. Then I have Periwinkle. Again, it's a blue. And then the last one that I'm going to use is, this one is a pale aqua. So it's going to be the 3 blues and then a purple. So that's my color scheme for this. So I thought that would work. All right, I'll finish it when I come out, okay? And that is going to be with one blanket. And then the other mystery blanket is going to be this one. And I'm going to start. I have Harvest Color. This is, of course, Studio Classic by Nicole. Can't help it. Absolutely love it. 4-weight again. The name is Autumn. I think it speaks volumes. I don't know if I can get the color in there. But it's just a whole mix of different colors. There's orange, there's red, there's a brown, there's green. I just love it. So that's what I'm going to use. And of course, again, I did it right. Studio Classic by Nicole. I really do like this. Bright orange. So as usual, I was actually waiting for Halloween for this, but it seems like it's going in here. Then I don't know what these are. They're 1 pound. Mill ends is what they are. It's 100% acrylic, just like this stuff is. And I'm going to use this, which is, I want to say it's maybe cranberry. And then, of course, I have another bag of mill ends. And I don't know if I can get that shown in there. It's a red. It's a very, very deep, it's like a burgundy color. Again, it's 100% million, 100% acrylic, just like the other. So when I pull these, I don't need as much yarn as I'm showing. I don't need all this yarn here. You need it, I think it's three single yarn balls and then two of the same thing, or it's two singles and then two of the same, two colors of the same. Excuse me. I don't remember, but I figure at this point, when I start pulling yarn, I just pull yarn. I just pull it all together, stick it in a bag. I have it with me. If I don't need it, I can put it back. But if I need it and I'm someplace where I'm working on this stuff, then I need to be able to just have it with me. I've gotten to the point where the only one that I am not carrying around with me of these works in progress is the temperature blanket. That is just too involved to have any place else but at home. So I like when I have Mondays at home, because that's what I work on. That is the day I choose to work on that. Finished up my military stuff, went to donate it, and guess what? They're having a Buster Stash thing. So I can make scarves throughout the whole month of September, get them mailed by October 5th, and I can make them any color I want. So now anytime that I finish up a ball of yarn, once I'm done with that ball of yarn, it'll go into a pile to make a scarf with. Hopefully by the end of September, I'll have more than what I have donated. What I have ready to go now is 9 scarves and 2 beanie hats. For me, the beanie hats just don't work. I just cannot. I don't know what my problem is. I don't know what my count is, my size off. They're more work for me than than a scarf is. A scarf I can do one a day, no problem. Maybe a day and a half, no problem. It's easy, it's quick. I can take them with me. No thought process. I know what the measurement's supposed to be. Easy peasy. Those hats, I have to do hats 2 or 3 times to get to the right size. And that's just too stressful for me to be out in public doing. So they have to wait until I actually get home and do them. So I'm just like, I just do scarves. I can donate scarves left and right. I have no problem with that. So that's going to be my military days, is that I'll work on scarves, or I'll carry stuff with me so that I run out of stuff. Like every time I have a bag, it has one project in it that I'm currently working, but there's extra balls in the bottom of it, just for me to do something if I run out or I finish or I get stuck at something I can actually do. So that is what I have for tonight. I showed you my future project. Probably these blankets will take the place of the military unless I change up something else or I finish one of these whips, then I have time to do something. They are considered Christmas presents. I work on Christmas presents 2 different days a week, or I work on them Thursday and Friday. So I could be working on Thursday and Friday just on these blankets to get done. The dress is for my granddaughter's birthday, which is the first part of October. Her brother's birthday is the later part of October. So I do have to work on something for him for his birthday, but like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do. So I've got a lot of things that I'm going to do. But if you like listening to me, you like some of the things that I'm showing, you have questions, you can leave me comments. Down on this side, please give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Prefer thumbs up than thumbs down. Really appreciate that. If you want to see more of my videos, you have to go over here and subscribe. Hit the bell so that you get everything that I post, because I do post. It appears that I'm starting to post randomly as opposed to trying to do it every Thursday. It's coming into every other Thursday. Life has slowed down a little bit now, but still I have problems getting it on Thursday. So at this point, like I said, I just packed up everything today. I have a little wagon because my son and I live close enough together. And I just walked over here with the wagon full of my little tricks of the trade. And that's what I did today. So that's where I am. I hope to see you soon. I hope to have all this filled out for you so to get the comments done so that you can actually read that stuff and figure out if you want to join in the cow on September 14th, because it really looks good. Let me know if you do. They're asking for you to post pictures, of course, on their websites and things like that. I love to see the pictures too. I'm subscribed to both websites so that I can actually see when pictures come through. I'm really looking forward to this because this is a mystery. The first crochet along that I did was from Yarn Inspiration, and it was the Study of the Earth with Mikey. And that, I have to say, opened up my eyes to the potential that I had in me. And I did 2 of his blankets, of the same blanket. And I absolutely loved it. I picked the wrong weight of yarn, so my blankets were smaller, but they still were pretty. I loved them. I loved doing them. I couldn't imagine doing one of these full scale, but I could do it if I wanted to. And I may one day go back and do it, but because of how he taught, and I just used YouTube. I didn't print out the pattern because I don't have a printer. I just followed him on YouTube, and I looked forward to seeing him come out each week with something. And I'll tell you from the very beginning to do the circle, because it was actually worked, I want to say, in a hexagon shape. It starts out as a circle, and you eventually get to a hexagon shape, or even an octagon shape. I don't have either blanket, so I don't know. It's a study of the earth. I'll put it in the comments section. And he is an excellent teacher, because not only did he go through and talk to you and show you the pattern on YouTube, on the videos, he talked about them and in such a way that because of his time taking the time to show you on the video what he was talking about and explaining the legend and what the actual diagram was, you got to see the whole thing. It was, I want to say, earth-shattering to me, because I finished that blanket, and I finished my first one in the 10-week period I think it ran. I finished my second one maybe 2 or 3 weeks afterwards, because I had time in the meantime. I was actually working with it, and got caught up. And then it takes so long after you get so big to get around in a week that I had to slow down and wait until I was done one and get the other one done. Without doing that video, I don't think I would be here today talking to you about the videos and about what I'm doing and the skill level that I have learned to do. I don't know how to do everything. I'm terrified of corner to corner. Sarah Sash has a tutorial on how to do a corner to corner with a washcloth. She teaches you corner to corner with a washcloth. And again, I want to do it so bad, but my mind is just in this mental terrorized blank that's like, no, I can't do that. And I have to get past that, because I can do this. Because I've had someone, even though it's YouTube videos, show me how to do this. It's not just me just sitting there and flandering and playing and stuff like that. This is someone, again, who's taken time to show me how to do that. So I have to go. Love talking to you. Talk to you soon. But I have a little one I have to take care of. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye.